Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now. I know that many of you are inclined to share and spread and sometimes start rumors about technology. Not a day goes by when I don't see some kind of rumor about the next Apple device. And quite honestly, I don't care. I really don't. I'll be interested when there's an official announcement, but I don't really want to hear about something that might happen when it might not happen, because the only thing that really leads to is disappointment. That's really not fair. And I would say that for any company. But in the past year, there have been quite a bit of controversies that have certainly, I guess, hit us pretty hard in terms of technology. And you could probably name a few of the top controversies in at least the world of technology. And if you kind of need a jog, a head start, you may want to look at the article upon which this video is based, the top tech news and controversies of 2011. So, one of the controversies I would say, Wicket, go ahead, is, and thank you for joining me there, Wicket. Closest thing I had to a studio audience is a dog, other than the people who are watching live. I would say probably one of the bigger controversies out there this year surrounded the iPad 2 and every other tablet on the market. I'd say that's a controversy, right? I mean, it's not, political and, jobs aren't at stake necessarily, but it just seems to me that there are a lot of tablets right now where there weren't a year ago. And inevitably, whether, the manufacturer intends to or not, these tablets get compared to the iPad. And that's kind of controversial, because sometimes just because it's a tablet doesn't mean that it could be fairly compared to an iPad, even though I realize that many of you want to do that. Each tablet, I think, should stand well enough on its own. Of course, one of the bigger controversies in recent weeks that's cropped up, something we've covered a couple of times, SOPA and Protect IP. Pretty big controversial, I guess, a controversial topic, Stopping Online Piracy Act and protecting intellectual property. Generally not a good thing, and we can only hope that this will die a very fast and very painful death as it continues to try to make its way as a bill into law. And with any luck, I would say, we will be able to defeat the, this potential, how do you say it? Just such an evil thing or set of policies that would pretty much destroy the internet as we know it. And so with any luck, that will happen. So, we've got the links for our top controversial and top tech news stories there for you in the description. And, if you have a top tech news story that we missed, you're more than welcome to share it. Another top tech controversy I would consider the new Twitter, just released. I think it sucks. It's horrible. Whether it's the web version, it's not enough. And certainly the mobile version, at least through iOS, sucks. These, I would say are pretty big controversies because inevitably there's discussion around them, and sides are diametrically opposed. And unfortunately, I don't think this coming year will be any different in terms of less controversies. But certainly every day there's news to be shared. Some would say that it's controversial for me to broadcast live on YouTube and upload every single segment as a separate clip. But I don't think so. We disagree. Obviously, I don't know if that's really a controversy. It's not really even tech news either. All sorts of companies making the news, and so if we missed any potential big controversies or big news stories in the article, feel free to share what you think the biggest news story for you happened to be. And let me go ahead and check as I'm running down this list if I'm seeing any other people talking about controversies or tech news this year. Every single Facebook update is a controversy, says A Tech TV. That is true. Facebook's timeline there, that the Comp Geek 101 just threw in there, so it kind of balances out. At least if you're comparing Facebook and Twitter, it's complementary to the assertion that every Facebook update is controversial, which the Facebook timeline, we've talked about it before. It's got its benefits and its drawbacks. Let's see here. Let me hit refresh. The chat box sometimes is 30 seconds behind for me, especially when people are typing in a lot. Microsoft owning Skype, that was pretty big news. Controversial? I don't know. Depends on how much you like Microsoft or hate them. Let's see here. Checking, let's see if one more thing. Oh, the PSN outage, that's right. All you PlayStation Network users, sorry to hear that. Windows 8, there's a bit of controversy surrounding the new updates with Windows 8, at least what we've seen in developer previews. We shall see, though. The passing of Steve Jobs, and that wouldn't necessarily be controversial, but I would say it's certainly big news. Tumblr, I don't know if Tumblr is really news, other than it being down and having the greatest amount of downtime. You want to talk about controversial. If you have a blog host, that's the last thing you want it to be doing is, constantly not being in a state of up. And Netflix splitting up, also controversial. Good call on that one. HP dead or WebOS dying. These two comments from WWE Fan 602 and Zach Nora 21. Really good stories, and some of them I know we covered in the article, others not so much. So, what do you believe was the top story and the top controversy of 2011? Leave a comment both here and on the article itself, and be sure when you're over there to share the article with other people.